Yeah, welcome back to the Buncha Bullshit Podcast. We're about to get started in a minute. Tweet it out, get some motherfuckers in here, guys. Alright. I know this wasn't very planned. It's out of nowhere and wrestling going on. We gotta get some motherfuckers in here. God damn it. Yo, well, guys, the show's gonna get started here pretty soon. We're just waiting to see if many more people are gonna come in here. Alright. We're here on the Bunch of Bullshit Podcast. It's me, Billy Ricky. We back at it again. We used to do this back in the day. We're bringing it back like a heart attack. You're 80 years old and your heart's fucking about to crack. I don't even know. I'm Billy Ricky, here with Anubis. What's going down tonight, Anubis?
Yo, what the fuck is up?
Yeah, we don't even know what we're doing. We're just sitting here. We're fucking screwing ourselves right now. And that was Anubis pulling a giant probe out of my ass. Actually, an alien probe.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty fucking big.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. But yeah, we live. This is the Bunch of Bullshit Podcast. We're bringing it back. It's gonna be here every Tuesday, unless some bullshit happens. That's why it's called the Bunch of Bullshit Podcast. But yeah, we got a couple things to talk about. Other than that, we're just gonna get into it and not give a damn, guys. That's pretty much the damn game plan today. There isn't one. No, I'm kidding. I got a list full of shit to talk about. But what's up? Gorilla Strong, Elias, and Killdozer, and Clambake, the only people here right now. I think everybody died. Rest in peace to the rest of the people who used to watch my show. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure it's because wrestling's on. And there's other shows, but hey, it's the only day we got to do this one. And we doing it, goddammit. Hopefully some other people will show up. Maybe, I don't know, help a motherfucker out. Let's get some people in here. I ain't seen my chat this dead since 1985.
Well, hell yeah. Thanks, everyone, for coming around and fucking sticking with us.
Yeah, well, anyways, the first thing we're going to talk about here is, well, hold on, one more thing, 2 seconds. All right, well, anyways, the first thing we're going to talk about here is the end of the world conspiracies and why they're kind of fucking annoying and played out at this point. Because honestly, I don't know. If the world's going to end while we're on it, we're pretty damn special, huh?
So, I mean, like, what kind of conspiracies are you talking about? I'm not really familiar with a lot of them. Can you kind of explain it?
Well, there's quite a bit. There's the ones where, asteroids are going to come and hit us, which those could actually happen. I'm not hating on them as much.
Huh.
But then there's, the rapture and, fucking aliens going to come take us. And there's just all these dumbass conspiracies. And then, it's the religious ones that get me the most. It's like every week it's the new fucking end of the world. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. But
I mean, I'll say that, it's like people are trying to come up with answers for themselves, because everyone's curious. They don't know what's going to happen. And so they start trying to create, scenarios or situations of things that, could potentially happen.
See, I just don't know why people want these things to happen. Why do they harp on them the way they do, though,
Yeah, they really get stuck in their head about it, and they really just, harp on that one thing, and they can't get their head around anything else.
But I don't understand that. Man, why? Do they want the fucking world to end?
I mean, it really seems like a lot of people have a negative attitude, and so they, come up with stupid shit.
That's true, and it's not just the negative. Sometimes it's brainwashing. I said that religious stuff. Sometimes, you never know when either it's just religion or they're actually crazy. Because
Right.
There's some crazy motherfuckers out there that just smoke crack and think the world's about to end. But then there's the people that literally think, because what they were raised with and shit like that the world could end tomorrow because of what some Mayan wrote on a wall in the fucking 5900s, whenever that was.
I mean, and I will say, on the religious half of it, that's what people grew up with. They went to church when they were children. That's what they learned, and that's what was put in their head. So that's naturally what they're going to think. And we don't, who's to say whether, who's right or wrong? We don't know.
See, now, exactly. That's why I said the whole asteroid thing. Now, that I believe that could happen,
Right.
That shit could happen anytime. Well, now, we have NASA. There's a lot of people that think NASA is a bunch of bullshit. The name of our podcast is a bunch of bullshit. They think NASA is fake. They think the moon landing, all that stuff. Now, I'm not too sure about the moon landing. What do you think about the moon landing?
I mean, honestly, I don't see why they would have a need to come up with an excuse. I mean, sure, we were in the Cold War at the time, and we were, bumping heads with Russia, but at the same time, faking a moon landing, that takes a lot. I mean, plus a lot of the other footage that we have from rovers and whatnot, backs up what we saw on television all those years ago.
Yeah, and see, now, I do believe we've definitely made it to some places. We definitely made it, to fucking Mars and the moon and all that, but some of that footage is a little iffy. Not with the rovers, I'm not with the people.
Right.
And I don't know, but anyways, the whole end of the world is, the Yellowstone National Park, that could explode. That could fuck up half the country.
Right.
You heard of that?
Yeah, I mean, and stuff like that, I mean, natural disasters, I more believe in than, towards the religious side. And I'm not saying anyone's wrong or their beliefs are wrong. What I'm saying is that, there's more scientific evidence there supporting that the world could end, by, an asteroid or, a fucking volcano or some shit. The proof is there. I mean, with a rapture, it's very hard, to really prove, because there is, no hard evidence of it happening.
Yeah, and the thing about, dinosaurs, sometimes I think back to that, that was like an end of the world scenario. The world didn't end, but it did for them. And if that's what really happened, who's to say it can't happen to us?
Right.
I don't know. I don't want to fucking burn damn meteor fire like a dinosaur. Dinosaurs are cool, but it doesn't mean I want to die like them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't exactly know how I'd feel if a fucking asteroid came out of the sky and I saw it. I'd probably shit myself and then go into the fetal position.
Yeah, if it actually landed, though, I'm going to have to eat a cheeseburger and fries off of it. You gotta do it for Joe Dirt sometimes. You got it. Life's a garden, dig it. Speaking of gardens, we'll actually go ahead and get into this. I wanted to show you something, because we used to be kind of like Ice Poseidon fans. We used to watch them a lot.
Oh, yeah. I mean, really back when he was still doing a lot of Twitch stuff. I mean, that's what I loved. And really before he got into the whole IRL scene. And I mean, every now and again he comes up with, some good content, but I really liked the way that he used to have his content.
See, yeah, I kind of agree with you there. I feel like now I don't really know what he's doing exactly. I really don't, to be honest with you. I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. He's kind of just doing his own thing now, I guess. That's Ice Poseidon. I mean, he's allowed to do what he wants, but it's kind of, I don't know, man. He was the innovator of all the shit. Now he just kind of sits at home or tries to fuck bitches instead of putting on a show.
I mean, and he's really gone cringy over the years. I mean, there's a lot of, things that he's done that really just makes you go, ugh, like, why?
Yeah, we're about to watch some cringy stuff right now. Okay, so, Tommy NC 2010, how he's a friend of everybody. Everyone knows him.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, this guy that showed up at Ice Poseidon's house is actually a good friend of Tommy's. Has been in a lot of his videos.
Oh?
Yeah, his name's James Worley, and we're gonna review that shit show right here. So, Burger Planet, right?
Yes, I do know Burger Planet.
Okay, so I'll explain it to you, because nothing really happens during the video, but basically Burger Planet confronts this motherfucker because I guess he's the new cringe lord of the group. Because that was Burger to begin with.
Right.
So I guess I was told this guy he could be cool with everybody if he stayed in a fucking garden. I really don't know. But this guy knows Tommy, like it's Tommy's real good friend. Isn't that fucking weird that those two communities crossed?
Yeah, that's really strange.
Yeah, shout out to Clambaked. I didn't know about this until he told me. But he's sitting in this fucking bush forever, and they throw crickets on him. They get into arguments, and it's just, I don't know what the hell's going on. I guess the guy is the epitome of a fucking leech, basically, because he is there to get viewers and money, because I don't think he knows nothing about Ice Poseidon or knows him or nothing,
Yeah, I mean, at that point, like, I mean, being a leech, like, just go do your own thing. Why do you have to go and, steal other people's content or, use bigger people in, that specific area like IRL streaming? Why do you have to use others for your content? Like, you're just using other people's names. It's not you.
Yeah, that'd be like if I said, we're doing a stream right now and Keemstar's here and it's a drama alert stream and I don't even know Keemstar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just some stupid shit. Basically, he's out there because he knows all them famous guys that people will watch are going to be around him. Yeah, Gorilla, you know what's up. You must know who he is then. And he seems that way. I heard he was around taking pictures, acting like a LA Dodgers baseball member or something.
I don't know. At that point, it's creepy. Like, when Mexican Andy first came around, it was very creepy how he would follow Ice everywhere and just, be in the same vicinity as him, and he would randomly just show up. That's not cool. That's fucking creepy.
Yeah, Burger actually ended up doing that to one of the people I've looked up to on YouTube for years named Adam the Woo. He actually ended up doing it to him. And that guy's he just goes to like Disney parks and stuff, and he's like a family entertainer. He's not even like that. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking with that. I don't know why he would mess with Adam, but yeah. You guys, I have to go ahead and say it. I know there's not that many people in here right now, but if someone shows up, if anybody donates, you're gonna laugh your fucking ass off. That's all I have to say. We got bored, and we made this new donation. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's fucking stupid. We made the sound effects for it because I don't know. It was just a spur of the moment idea. But hopefully you guys get to see that because it's one of the funniest fucking things I ever did. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think the guy really likes what he was doing.
Right.
I don't think he likes Ice Poseidon. I don't think he gives a shit about none of the streaming stuff. He's just sitting there like, well, if I sit here, I know I'll make a lot of donations because these guys are famous, and if I'm around them...
Exactly.
I don't know. That'd be like if I just went and sat behind Joe while he streamed, was like holding out a cup or some shit. That's basically what he's fucking doing, right?
Yeah, I mean, and there's been a lot of people, and it's been a huge trend, and then all of a sudden, these, I guess, quote-unquote copycats, I'll use that loosely, they start getting big themselves. And to be honest, some of them really just don't deserve a lot of the fame that they have gotten.
Yeah, and I don't know what they're doing. I know I'm just sitting here talking into a mic, but at least we're trying to put together a show. We're not just relying on the outside world to do some crazy shit for our content.
Right. We're relying on ourselves and our own content and focus more on that rather than stealing someone else's.
And yeah, I know. There's a lot of them YouTube channels that just they like post fucking just other people's clips or celebrity stuff, or and it's just like so unoriginal. I don't know how you can run a channel like that unless you just really give a fuck that much about money.
Yeah, I mean, and like a lot of the meme compilations too. I'll see a lot of the same ones on a bunch of different channels. And whenever a new meme comes out, of course, all of them have to upload the same fucking thing.
See, I don't understand that at all, because it's like, okay, it's obvious, especially when half the motherfuckers are watermarked, And
right.
It's like you're just straight up stealing shit at that point, and I don't know. I just there it is.
Luck bought 5,000, ladies and gentlemen.
I always got your back my nickel from another pickle. Love y'all, Billy Ricky.
Hell yeah,
Hi.
Gorilla Strong.
Holy shit, Gorilla. Hell yeah. I always got your back, you goddamn pickle. Fucker, no, we'll fuck pickles together. You put one in your ass, I put the other in mine. No, there it is, guys. That's the most retarded, most fucked up, just out there donation, but we came up with it. I was like, hey, what do you think would be a good gift or something to put as a donation? And he was like, that robot that fucks shit from Adult Swim. And then I went and I made a fucked up sound clip. And that's what happened. It's basically Anubis' fault.
Yeah, well, I mean, come on now. Like, that's some classic shit. The fucking robot humping shit. Come on.
Yeah, I one of my favorite ones is, I'm glad you guys, that's the point. You guys got a kick out of that. That's the point. It was fucking stupid. But, hey, now if anyone wants to see that again, they know it. The cat is out of the bag, but god damn it. I was hoping maybe it would just happen in the beginning or something out of nowhere, man. That fucking, I wasn't, because then I wouldn't expect it. But God, I wanted someone to see that shit. There it is. That is it. The robot that fucks things and moans while he does it. I don't know why I decided to add them fucked up sound effects, but I did.
Hell yeah, and thanks again, Gorilla Strong. You're a badass.
Goddamn beast. That's what I'm saying. There's only a couple people out there that as legendary as that goddamn Gorilla Strong. Yeah, bitch pudding. That's what you turn them haters into if you punch them, because you're fucking winning weight competitions and shit. No, what bitch pudding? Oh, is that like an actual thing? Well, no, what is it? If it doesn't get me striked, I can play it on the show. I was going to say, by the way, if anyone does donate, they want a video of some sort played, that's a YouTube video that will not get me completely banned for porn or something, we will play it. Or if you want to promote your own channel, anything like that, I don't give a damn. This is the Bunch of Bullshit podcast.
Yeah, bitch pudding kind of sounds like a pornography.
Well, that probably is some fuck. Maybe it's like a bitch that got fucking stomped to death until she was pudding.
What if it was banana pudding?
That is fucked. Can you guys hear the music, by the way? Because sometimes this fucking mixer thing's an asshole. So let me know if you guys can hear the music. But yeah, that shit cracks me up. But hey, let's get on to the next thing. Speaking of music, I'm done talking about the end of the world. The end of the world is kind of a scary stuff. It's come to more something that you'll definitely want to talk about. Music today and the fakeness of it. Okay, so can you give me a little bit more of a definition of what you mean by fakeness? Basically, when we were young, porn videos were getting retired. Real music, guitars and stuff with lyrics and, a meaning was getting taken down because they were played so much. Nowadays, you have people like Cardi B going platinum 5 times. Right. I mean, I'll say music has changed a lot, and everyone has their own opinion on what sounds good, but I'll say at the same time that music isn't the way it used to be. The shit that I grew up on, like White Zombie or, Marilyn Manson or 9 Inch Nails, that's the shit I grew up on, and that had very, raw emotion to it versus, what Cardi B is putting out. And to each their own. I'm not saying, one person's taste in music is right or wrong. That's up to you. I just wish a lot of people would distinguish what good music is. Yeah, I totally agree. I'm not saying that if you like certain things, you're an asshole, because, like one of my favorite bands is Limp Bizkit, and everyone fucking hates on them until the cows come home. But At least with them, there's lyrics and a meaning and guitars, and I'm not saying rap is bad, because there's a lot of heart and soul in rap. I'm talking about this fucking candy pop, made in 5 seconds bullshit that's on the radio all the time, and there is some rap like that too, like the you know what I'm talking about, that mumble stuff that got out now.
Oh yeah, the mumble rap. I personally can't get into it. I will say, you know, Lil Pump, for example, you know, a lot of people enjoy his music. I just can't get past the fact that he made an entire song and said Gucci Gang a fuck ton of times and then it got a hit. But at the same time, good for him, because now he's on fucking top.
Yeah, I'm not a hater in that sense. I'm a hater in the, why do we let certain people get to where they're at? Why don't we push someone like, I don't know, does anyone give a shit about the new Megadeth album or Metallica? Probably not, but I guarantee you there's 50,000 people out there about to suck Lil Pump's dick.
Right.
And I'm not saying it's bad to like Lil Pump, because, I mean, the dude's catchy. If you like it, you like it. I get you. But it's just, he's not the only one. That Cardi B bitch, I was kind of going to bat thinking she was better than Nicki, and I found out she's got a ghostwriter too.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say, like, 3 6 Mafia. I've gotten into them really big recently, and a lot of people enjoy their music. It's really catchy, it has good beats, because DJ Paul's a fucking genius. You know, and the lyrics, you know, they can be very iffy. And a lot of people look down on the lyrics because they are the way they are. And sometimes it can be really edgy, but it's good. They made it good.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of people that just shit on, you know, people like, I don't know, you know, Kurt Cobain or Post Malone for breaking guitars, but then it's okay for Lil Pump to just bash that Bentley in that video, and he looked like a little weak fucking barred out idiot too, like he could barely smash that window.
Yeah, when it comes to, you know, like Kurt Cobain,
Will Do Gorilla,
he put on a performance. If you check out any of their live videos, I mean, he really put on a performance, especially with smashing guitars. You know, that was really cool, and they would go up there and, you know, they'd get really shit-faced, play their set, and then smash the fuck out of everything. Is it, you know, it's a lot of money, don't get me wrong. At the same time, you're putting on a good show for your audience.
Yeah, and, you know, if you got the money like that, you know, especially Post Malone, I mean, fuck it if he smashes a guitar, come on. Like, who really gives a shit? He can buy like 17 of the motherfuckers. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh shit, I don't know if I can play that on the show, Gorilla. No, it's not because of what it is. It's because it's complete. That's copyrighted all to hell. I know it is. I would play that, but that will get me shut down for sure. I do not want to take that risk.
Yeah.
That's Cartoon Network Adult Swim. But I watch it after the show, that's for sure. I don't know. I don't want to fucking have the whole show lost because of one clip. I know my luck. And when I have the bad feeling about a video, I don't play it because of it. But if you got something else up your sleeve that's like a fucked up meme that isn't copyrighted or something, we got it. We'll play it right here. Or if you have some self-promotion. But I know really he don't give a damn about none of that. He's just a beast.
I will say that's a very good clip that you sent, Gorilla.
Yeah, I don't really remember it, actually. I don't think I do.
Oh, it's just a classic Robot Chicken skit. It's just a fucking classic. One of my all-time favorites was the one where Mario and Luigi went to
they were in GTA.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That was the shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jay Gitz. But yeah, I don't know, fucking Robot Chicken's great, but we had to get back on subject because we're about to get on a roll there. Music of today, and not just the fakeness, but I don't know, generation differences. Like I was saying, back in the day, they had to retire Korn videos, and the shit that was cool when I was in school, I'm a fucking poet, I didn't even know it, was shit like, you know, Korn, fucking Deftones, all shit like that, okay? And nowadays, the stuff getting retired is like, I don't know, like you said, Gucci Gang.
Right.
Oh, it's fucking different. Nowadays, if I have a kid, I'm giving him my CD collection. He ain't getting no radio.
I mean, I really don't want to raise my kid. When, you know, I'm not saying I'm gonna have one anytime soon, but whenever I do have a kid, I want to raise my kid on the music that I grew up with, because that's what I feel like is music, and that's what it is to me.
Yeah, I don't know. It's subjective. Just like comedy, everything's subjective. You know, everything's different. And hell to Quan, you're damn right. We changed the Quan from the donation thing because we wanted to fuck around with that robot, but the Quan is definitely being held still. We might, you know what? It was unleashed. We might see if it happens again, but I kind of want to put the Quan back as Daquan is our Lord.
Daquan will mow your lawn. Spread the word.
Daquan will mow your lawn. No, but I don't know. I just, like you kind of said, it's all different. If I have a kid, I definitely don't want them hearing that shit. And it's not, I don't know. I know if I do, they won't be that dumb because they're going to be cultured from the shit that I like. But, yeah, it's just a lot different, you know. Music videos, too. You know, back in the day, it was, you know, you could just see a music video. Now it's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm watching. This is a movie or a music video. Why the fuck is your 2-minute song got a 10-minute music video? You fucking cock!
I mean, like, I'll give you a great example of a good-ass music video. And like you said, Korn. Falling Away From Me. That fucking music video hits so hard.
Yeah, I love that song. They have way too many good songs. Mine is still one of the heaviest songs ever fucking written.
Oh man, have you heard Jonathan Davis's new song?
Yes, I have heard it, and I don't know exactly what it is on. We'll be right back. We have to do something real quick. Oh, sorry, quick intermission there. Sorry, guys. No, we're just talking about the differences. Now, if you like it, you like it. That's cool. But Wu-Tang Clan is not the same as fucking Chief Keef.
Right.
It's just not the shit is not the same.
It's music is really progressed in an odd way. You know, any genre that you look at, it's changed so much. I mean, if you look at like metal music, for example, we have, you know, all types like black metal, death metal. Then you get into, you know, core side of it, metalcore, deathcore, hardcore, but it all kind of falls in the same category, but it's changed so much, and you can really hear how different it is compared to the way it used to be. Like if you play a Cannibal Corpse song compared to the band Carnifex, which they're fucking amazing, by the way. If you haven't heard of them, check them out. If you compare those two bands, you can definitely hear the differences, but at the same time, it holds that same kind of feel the original gave off.
Yeah, I totally understand, but you know, and you know, I'm not hating on hip hop. Everyone knows I love me some rap and shit. But if you think about it, it's kind of crazy because hip hop was around back then. You know, we had shit like Chameleon Air and fucking 50 Cent and all that.
Oh yeah.
And a dog in the background dying. No, I don't know why. Every time someone walks up, my dog's like 80 years old. I guess it lost the ability to bark, so it just squeals like a fucking dying seal. But yeah, I'm sure everyone thinks she's dying, but that's just how she fucking gets excited, I guess. I don't know. Weird ass dog. Anyways, when we were kids, there was rap. There was all that stuff. We had the pop, we had it all. But the good music was still outshining all that, in my opinion. I know, I just don't feel like it is the way it is now. You're not going to hear, you know, a new metal band come up on the scene like you would back then. There won't be a new Avenged Sevenfold. You know, it's not going to be like that, I don't think.
You know, I will have to disagree with you there. Eventually, there will be. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next month. But eventually there will be a new band that comes around with a new sound that will spark everyone's interest and create something new out of it.
I hope.
I mean, that's the way it's always been. I mean, when you look at Avenged Sevenfold, no one really had the sound that they did. When they first came out, they did because they were more of the metalcore type. But when they started branching off and being themselves and creating their own sound, that's what really kicked them off.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think like stuff like Nirvana and I don't know. It's just a lot different. Alternative and stuff was like the poppiest it got. You know, 3 Days Grace, in my opinion, from what I remember.
Right. Gorilla, I do see your comment in the chat. Thoughts on Volbeat? Personally, they're not for me. They have good choruses, The guitar work is really good. I just was really never a fan of the singer, but when it comes to choruses, he can really lay down a good one.
I mean, they're hell of musicians, though.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can respect a good musician, even though I may not personally like their music. I can still respect what they do.
Yeah, because you're not a hating ass dickhead. Yeah, I don't really know too much to say much. I just know he's like, kind of like the guy from Theory of a Dead Man. They kind of, when I hear them, they remind me of each other a little bit. But I don't know. I don't have an opinion really.
I mean, I'm not gonna get too much into it, but one of the other reasons I really can't listen to them anymore is because one of the old bands that I was in, whenever we played live, we covered Lola Montez, and I could not stand that song for the life of me, and playing it so many times really just killed it.
I see, that probably didn't help your love for them, but
Yeah.
you know, speaking of, you know, music and, you know, how things are different, CDs and shit, you ever feel like maybe them are gonna go obsolete soon?
Oh, absolutely. CDs are already headed that direction as we speak. Like Best Buy, they're getting rid of all their CDs. The music stores have slowly started going away. People are moving towards the digital era of things. And personally, I prefer CDs. I prefer having the physical copy in my hand. There's just something to me about knowing that I have it in my hands, and that's the way that I grew up.
Yeah, like that Gizmo tape you got. You can't even really listen to that motherfucker, but
Yeah, I still have it sealed. I like collecting CDs.
even if you opened it, how you gonna listen to that old ass thing, you know?
Yeah, I'd have to go buy a cassette. Which, funny enough, even though Best Buy doesn't sell that shit anymore, they still sell cassette players.
Well, goddamn, you know, I don't know. It goes the same with video games. I'm gonna be
Right.
one pissed off motherfucker if CDs and game discs go away.
Oh, I agree. A lot of people have moved towards buying games online through the store, which it is convenient, but to me personally, I always have a hard time trusting a company like that. I don't know, I'm weird with that kind of shit. I don't trust it. I prefer actually having the physical copy in my hand, just in case anything goes wrong. I still have that fucking game.
You know what? I hate you. You're right. You know, one of my favorite games, you know, this is GTA 5.
Oh yeah.
Now, if I go to play that in a couple years, say the servers are down, my favorite part of the game is now gone forever. I can't get online. I can't go to my cars. I can't do nothing that I like because it's all fucking gone now, you know?
Right.
And, yo, what's up, everybody in the chat? Let's do a quick shout. Gorilla, Strong, Elias, Old Dirty Sausage, Dolphin on High, Derail, Gatekeeper, Killdozer, Daniel, Wyland, everybody else. If I missed you, if you're coming in later, if you hear this later, we appreciate you. I know it's wrestling now. Everybody's like, fuck Billy Ricky, but hey, we're here. It's a bunch of bullshit podcast with Anubis. We're bringing it back. It's going to come back every Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
And you're damn right. But back on the CDs and stuff, because I really want to get into this. I'm going to be real sad. Like I said, I'm going to be a real pissed off triggered little bitch. Because as a kid, going to the CD store and getting a new Metallica album or, you know, something like that was like the shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. I loved going into CD stores, just seeing the thousands of them that there are, going to look around at all the different types of music there were. It was just a different feeling, and now you can go on your phone, you know, you scroll through it, but you don't have that same experience. And I guess that's what it really is that childhood experience of going into an actual store and going to pick out, you know, a CD or two that you can go home and listen to, you know, before all this digital shit was around.
I remember MP3 players were the shit, but they were still CD players, and now I feel like they're trying to just wipe it all out.
Oh yeah, I mean, I remember when MP3s first came out, the concept of them were really cool, but it wasn't really hitting at that point. CDs were still really big in the game. Cassettes were still around, but they were falling out a little. Then, you know, like the original iPod came out. It was a fucking stick. It was a stick. You know, and we've gone so far past that. And, you know, when you had that stick, you know, it's like a fucking flash drive that you listen to music on. It was totally different, and not a lot of people had that extreme interest. But as things progressed and as technology progressed, we've gone towards that more.
Now, you remember we were just talking about how it was like a childhood thing, and that's what made it awesome, was being a kid and getting to spend your allowance on the music you like.
Oh, yeah.
But let's talk about this, and shout out to Bobby G. He knows exactly what I mean, because one of our favorite albums of all time was $3 Bill Y'all by Limp Bizkit. Now, let's just say I had it, and he went to buy it, but he didn't check very hard when he bought it. And it was a parental advisory. Now, that was when we were older. It was just a brain fart moment. But when you're a fucking kid and all you want is them sweet, sweet fucking cuss words, and they decide to just parental advisory the fuck out of it because you didn't realize Walmart were dickheads.
Oh yeah, I'll say the one time I did that, I went to this bookstore. It was Barnes and Nobles. I don't know, if everyone has that around. But whenever I was a kid, I went there, and they had a pretty good electronics section, and they had a pretty good selection of CDs. And it was like right after Avenged Sevenfold dropped their Nightmare album. I was trying to go find that shit. I picked it up, and I was like, hell yeah. Went and bought it. Had no fucking idea that they censored it. And when I went to go listen to Nightmare, and I hear, it's your nightmare.
Oh.
Fuck that shit.
Dude, I hate that because, especially now with some of the rap I like, if that shit was censored, it'd be like, like, I don't know how, like, I get it, parental advisory, trying to keep the kids' brain safe, whatever, the little ear holes from the cuss words. Mm-hmm. But you're ruining the shit out the songs. Yeah. You're fucking butchering the songs because, to be honest, I'm not gonna listen to that shit if it's not the way it's supposed to sound.
Exactly.
When you're cutting out all them words, you're cutting out the song. And it makes my asshole bleed. I can't stand it. But yeah, as a kid, that really would suck. You just want to sweet fucking cuss words. You want to be the cool kid that got the fucking fuck CD. Like especially being Limp Bizkit, that song Starfish. Having that album as a kid, you were the pimp. Because that shit said fuck 28 times or something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when you get that fucking censored one, you just want to piss on it. And I remember it's like a damn gay-ass rock. You just want to pee on it.
Yeah, it was a damn-ass gay-ass rock. Just wanted to pee all over it.
Well, we're and I know you have to pay for CDs, and that sucks. You can just go on YouTube and find albums, but it's still awesome just to slide that fucker in the car and drive and not have to worry about your phone's Bluetooth or something.
Right.
Yeah, but if you have a car that skips, that sucks.
It especially sucks if you have one of your favorite CDs and it accidentally gets scratched and then it skips on your favorite fucking song.
Yeah, that's like the what was it, the Ringer with the Special Limits? The guy's like, you scratched my CD. It's one of those fucking moments for real. I know what you're talking about, but hey, it's kind of the same thing because you have to pay for shit. But I've noticed something with social media and people now that get famous. And everyone knows if you don't pay for ads like on Facebook or Twitter, no one's really going to see your shit. And I was wondering, is anyone real anymore? Or is everyone just famous because they paid for ads?
Honestly, that's a good question. But with all the accessibility of getting yourself out there using ads, I'm sure that's the way people are going. I mean, people are just blowing up out of nowhere and you don't understand why. When you see all these new Vine videos, not Vine videos anymore, but these little 6-second videos on Facebook of a random person that you've never seen before, that's probably because they fucking bought advertisements out the ass.
And that's my thing, I did that one time, and it got me like 500 likes on Facebook, and I left that page in the dust, because as soon as I didn't pay for it, I got no likes, nothing. It was like fucking crickets, guys. I'm not even kidding. And it got me thinking, have these people, are they fucking real, or are they just paying for this shit and that's like they're fabricated celebrities?
It's really sad to see the way that things are now, especially when people that don't have the money to afford these advertisements, they're really putting in hard work.
Vape Nation.
When they're putting in all this hard work and effort into what they love doing, and they don't have the money to be able to do the things that other people do, and they're not getting the same attention, but they put in twice the work, twice the effort, and the quality is just better, but it doesn't get the same recognition.
That's my point. There's so many people out there that are probably badass, but we'll never see them because they're not paying for ads.
Exactly.
That's some fucked up shit.
Yet we get to see all this fucking trash all over the internet now.
Like, nobody ever sees my stuff, and apparently, because, you know, YouTube's shitty. But if I was a Facebook person or a Twitter internet person, whatever the hell you want to call it, they would never see me unless I paid for that shit. Thank God YouTube at least is free for what it does do.
I will say, there's a lot of people that they don't even really do anything. They just fucking talk. Well, I guess we're doing the same thing, right? But no, like...
You're talking about IRL sitting there, like, eating a pizza and talking about their day and not really talking about shit.
Right. They're not doing anything except acknowledging themselves, just doing what they normally do in a day, and they blow the fuck up out of nowhere.
Don't you love, too, when you see them types of streamers that just read the donation, but they don't read the donation. They just go, thanks for the $5, blah, blah, and just go right on to what they were doing, like it was like, fuck you, thanks for the money. Like,
oh, yeah.
I hate that. You gotta stop and give the person their fucking moment, man. You can't just be like, yeah, fuck you, dummy, thanks for the money, like DSP's bitch ass would, you know?
Right.
And I don't know, I see a lot of streamers doing that, and it burns my ass. Read the shit. Take the time. They took the time to fucking pull their shit out their wallet and fucking Streamlabs your shit to you, and you don't even want to read it out. You just want to, thanks for the money. That burns my ass. Now, I know I have text-to-speech back because I fixed it, but I still either read it out or I do something fucking for the donation. There's a lot of shitty streamers out there.
I mean, I will say, I have seen some streamers that they'll get the donations and then they'll read all of them at the end of the show. You know, maybe because they're, you know, really into what they're doing at that moment. And I feel like that's acceptable, too.
That's fine, because they're still acknowledging them. There's ones that really don't do that.
Right. They just, they only give a fuck about the money and the number that pops up.
Yeah, and I've seen that a couple times. I don't know. Now, I know when the fuckers get cut off, sometimes my shit gets cut off. I can't read half of it, but there's motherfuckers like you can tell that all they care about is the money. They're not caring about who donated it or nothing like that. They're just like, oh, thanks for the money. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. Like you said, now, if it's like some patron shit later on, they make up for it later. I don't know. It just burns my penis out of my body. But yeah, anyways, guys, we're selling nipple rings, $5.99 a piece. No, wait. Holy shit, no.
Used ones.
Why do you have to tell them they're used?
Maybe it makes them want it more.
Yeah, I know there's that one guy that sold his fucking socks, but anyways, I don't know.
Hey, if they can sell used panties in Japan, we can sell used nipple rings.
If they can sell used nipple rings in, I don't even know what, Russia? Well, I guess that's okay, because they sell panties like Snicker bars in Japan. No, for real, they do. It's some weird shit. I don't know. You can walk up to a vending machine and be like, I want that one with the shit stain in it.
I want those weird ones that haven't been taken off in 2 months.
Oh, what the fuck, man. God damn. You know, speaking of weird fucking shit for money, you know, I want to talk about something that, I don't know, I'm sure that you've seen. These fucking e-whores that don't do nothing and they just, like, post their PayPal link and be like, alright, I got nudes.
Yeah, I don't really, that, whenever you're just selling pictures to people, that's
pathetic.
Yeah.
Like, do a cam whore, you know?
For real. I mean, if you're gonna go that far and sell people nudes, just fucking go on, a private chat room or some shit. I mean, don't fucking do that. The person could easily just take your fucking photo and post it somewhere else.
Yeah, and it's not just that. It's real obvious, like, I have a job, I have no talent. So I guess you can see my vagina. Here's my PayPal. I don't know, like I said, if you want to do that, go be an actual cam whore. Do it.
Right.
Fucking A, right? I mean, am I wrong or am I right?
I mean, if you're going to go out there and be a cam whore, more power to you. I give you all the power in the fucking world that that's what you want to do with your life. But be smart about your fucking decisions. Like, seriously, just be fucking smart about it. That's what a lot of people are lacking these days, is just the intelligence. It's really just crushing. And if any of you have seen the movie Idiocracy, I really feel like that's what we're headed towards right now.
Oh shit, but that, and you know, you got stuff like Tinder and all these other apps, and it's like, you know, I get it. Everybody wants to bang motherfuckers, but to me, it's like you're missing all the fun of trying to get the catch. It's kind of like, well, here's an icebreaker app I use to. I don't know. I get it. I know a lot of people that do it in real life and online, but I don't think I could. I'd be a little tripped out by that. What if the bitch is like a hash and slasher? You know, like SpongeBob up in this bitch. Alden Valde Contreras. What's up, man? How you doing? D-Wales. Derailed and D-Wales in the same chat.
Make sure to check your walls for green slime.
Green slime. What is that?
SpongeBob.
Why do I not remember that, but I remember the hash and slasher?
From that same episode.
Why am I dumb? I don't know, man, but hey, there's a couple more things we're going to talk about. But it's been a good show so far, in my fucking opinion, Mauricio, no? But, actually, we're going to review a video, too, here in a minute. But I want to... I just had to say that about the bitches with their nudes and their PayPal links. It must be easy just having titties, you know?
For real. Like, I wish I had a pair of tits to show off and make money.
I mean, shit. I mean, man, fuck. We sit here and we're trying to put on a show, but if we had a Vagirino, we could just sit there and rub our little clitoris.
Hey, you think if we become traps, we'll make money?
That's a little too far. You've crossed the line, Anubis. What the fuck? But all right, we're gonna just go ahead and review this video now because we're gonna get this out of the way. Let's pull it up here. I don't think this is copyrighted. I hope to fucking God it's not. We gotta do it. I want to fucking talk about this weird shit. Okay, this is some weird shit. Okay, now I don't know. This is just click like. Okay, first of all, languages. Okay, now why? Okay, I know this might sound racist or something, or I don't know, insensitive, but why are other languages so different? I feel like our words could be words, but their words are like, I don't know how they say them.
It's like an alien language because we grew up with English.
But yeah, okay. Anyways, and not just just watch this whole video is fucking weird. He just said beast dude. What's a fucking beast dude? Oh, I'm about to skip it because like this is fucking saying the same thing. There it is. What the fuck was that? Okay, and okay, we've all wrote songs in our life. Now, when this guy was writing that down, does he put? Does he actually write that down, or what? Does he just remember it? I don't know. What do you guys think? It's fucking crazy. What the fuck is that? I don't know. And he's got like a starfish on his head.
Hold on. Let's pause right there. Whoa. What is up with these outfits? I just want to know like what kind of hats. What are they doing?
I don't know. That's a bell, man. I think that's the fucking KKK in an acid trip, and I don't know what that dude is. There's definitely some Russian shit. And he's got a sparkler. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. We'll come back to that in a minute, guys. I don't know. We might come back to that. We might go back to something else, but Gorilla said, dude is killer, motherfucker. You don't be talking shit about Beastu or whatever his name is. I think it was Vitas. Yeah, Vitas. If you guys want to look that up, type in Vitas. I don't know. It's some fucking other shit right there.
I don't know, man. He pumps out some fucking fire.
Yeah, fire. But, I had a great fucking idea earlier.
What's that?
You want to know it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how people get hangovers a lot?
Yeah.
And they have to drink water to get rid of them.
Right.
Well, Gatorade and stuff like Pedialyte and Body Armor, that stuff is better than water because it's got that shit in it, right?
Wait, Gatorade?
Yeah, electrolytes, all that stuff. Check this out. What if you mixed your fucking drinks with Gatorade? No more hangovers.
You think that would work?
Or chase it or something. I don't know. I've just always been told drink a lot of water. That shit's better than water. It tastes good. You can mix drink. You can take shots, chase it. I don't even fucking know. I just know that might be a solution to hangovers.
Okay, I'm gonna say right now, I mentioned the movie Idiocracy. Have you seen that movie before?
No. The last movie I watched was about Dale Earnhardt, motherfucker. But yeah.
So, I'm not gonna go into the whole spiel, but let's just say that we see what the world turns into if people just become absolutely dumb, and they use Gatorade to water their crops.
Oh, I have fucking seen that. It's not really Gatorade, but yeah. What the fuck? I have seen that. I didn't know the name though.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite things from that was they had the restaurant Fuddruckers, not sponsored by Fuddruckers. We are sponsored by Pit Vipers though. Don't get it twisted. But they changed Fuddruckers to Butt Fuckers.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, I want fucking butt sex with my burgers, goddammit. Yeah. No, I don't know, but what? I don't know. What do you guys think about Mr. Russian tongue flippy guy? I find it just very fucking weird. I don't know if there's people that actually listen to that. Maybe there is. I don't know. But if you guys have some weird shit like that you'd like to request, if you do it with the donation, we'll do it because we take everyone's request. We'll have a crazy show going. But if you like some crazy shit like that to be shown on the show, man, you know how to do it. Or if you just like to promote your own stuff, if you got a channel, link below. I'm down with it all. It's just like them big streamers that do them shout out streams. Really, they just want you to give them money. Basically, if you want me to shout out everything, you just gotta drop $1. It's that simple. And Streamlife does it, and then I shout out your shit. It's that easy. Because if I'm shouting everybody out, then I'm a fucking idiot, and then I look like a bitch.
Just give us your money.
Yes, what Anubis said. Now, I will stop this stream right this fucking second if there's not a $5 donation. Right, no, I was playing. But you know, there's a guy named I've talked about before named Wings of Redemption that actually did that.
That name sounds really familiar.
He was saying if I don't get like 6 more subs, I'm gonna end this, or I'll never play Call of Duty again. I need to get these subscribers.
Oh yeah, because you know you need them. You need those 6 subscribers.
Yeah, I don't know. I find that like, and he's not even doing nothing to get the money. He's kind of just sitting there playing the game and like looking mad as fuck. Like really, dude. You know what? That's something we're gonna fucking talk shit about Wings. God damn it, I got my window capture back. We're going to show the people why Wings of Redemption is a fucking cunt fart. Now, apparently he's getting better. He's not as bad as he was. Apparently, I don't know if that's true. He apparently got on some medication. He's livening up. But, guys, this guy, he's fucking insane, okay? He's batshit fucking crazy. And this is Wings of Redemption. We're going to talk about him now. The guy's insane. Remember, these are all over troll donations, and he's getting money for these donations. Keep that in mind. He's getting this mad, and commenters. He's a banhamming motherfucker. This is Wings of Redemption. He's all mad.
I'm not interested in anything, dude. I turned the only interest I had in life into my job.
He just said, "No, I'm not interested in anything. I turned the only interest in my life into my job." So he's bitching about having to play video games for money. You believe that?
Yeah, he's insensitive fuck.
Yeah, imagine sweating your ass off on a fucking job site and someone told you, hey, you know what? Come over here. Quit digging them holes. You play this PlayStation, we'll give you money. Oh, shit!
Oh, shit!
Speaking of money.
Luck bought 5,000, ladies and gentlemen.
Speaking of money,
God
damn it.
$5.
Oh my God, Dolphin, you motherfucker. Yeah, I actually do, man. I haven't eaten in 5 days. No. But hey, shout out to you, Dolphin. Holy shit. But that was weird. A donation came through right after I was talking about him.
If you didn't know, Billy is actually a starving child from Africa that really needs your support right now. So if you would like to go to GoFundMe.com/Billy Ricky is really from Africa and is starving and needs your money, every donation would really help.
I mean, my stomach hurts. No, it's so fucking stupid. Holy shit. But anyways, back to Wings of Redemption. Imagine like being on a job site digging holes and someone said, come play this PlayStation, we'll pay you the same amount. You think that guy would bitch about digging them holes, or he go play that PlayStation? This son of a bitch. Okay, on to the next topic of him. This is what I'm saying. He doesn't say anything. He just sits there. Look at him just sitting there. I think he's about to throw some shit. This is wings, guys. This is his entertainment value.
I mean, I can see why. I can see why people watch him.
Okay, so that he didn't do nothing there. This is supposed to be his rage compilation. I want people to find examples of this shit. So he's gonna throw that shit eventually. It's his infamous cry that is real famous. No! That hurt my ear. Goddamn. See what I mean? That's money that probably his fucking viewers paid for in that controller he just chunked.
Yeah, I mean, you're just an insistent prick at that point.
Like, let's skip ahead a little bit. Oh! I skipped right to another controller throw. Look at this guy, man. You shouldn't be doing this shit if it makes you that angry. Holy fuck. Well, he is like 87 million pounds, so he probably can't do nothing else. But, I don't know. That's Wings of Redemption. I don't know if you guys happen to know that fat fucking bastard. But he's a real buzzkill when it comes to this streaming shit. He'll make you not want to do that for sure.
You know, and he's saying that he really needs these fucking subs, but yet at the same time, he's going around throwing his fucking $60 controllers.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and it's like, man, you're going to have to pay for that, you dumb fat sack of shit. You're going to have to pay for that. But, you know, speaking of gaming and people becoming famous and because of gaming, I found out the other day, get this, they have fucking Just Dance championships.
What?
They have Just Dance fucking championships, Anubis.
You're talking about the one that's for the Kinect, right?
I don't even know what it's for. It's a fucking dancing game. And they look like idiots when they're on stage doing it. Now, imagine, you know, in life, you die and your card said professional e-dancer.
Yeah, I see. Dance Dance Revolution. I can see why that could be a competition.
That takes work.
Exactly. You're getting up there sweating your fucking ass off. I mean, you may be doing that for this fucking game too, but you look like a fucking retard.
Donut shop. I think I seen that dude on 600 Pound Live. Oh shit, man. What's up, dude? How you doing? Marvin, what? How you guys doing, you motherfucking beast? Go ahead and self-promote in the chat all you want. If you have a link set up, if you want one, I'll do it for you. But, yeah, I don't give a damn. You guys do whatever you want in the chat. But, Just Dance fucking championships. Now, I don't know. I get the Call of Duty championships. You really got to dedicate your shit to get good at that game. Now, I know you have to dance. You have to be active. You got to be good at dancing. But when you watch these people in they're not going with the thing in the background. They don't look like they're doing dance moves.
Right.
But they're getting points, and I just don't understand how that's a thing.
And see, the other cringy thing to me is they're trying to reenact a dance from a game. That's the cringiest thing to me, is when you see the actual dancers in the game, they're doing it solid, and then you see these people who are trying to reenact it, and they just look like fucking retards.
I told you about that time when I was in that mental hospital, and the only goddamn game they played on that motherfucking Nintendo Wii was that fucking Michael Jackson game, and that's all they ever did, and they did the same goddamn songs. Just beat it. Dude, that song right there was the fucking pinnacle of my fucking mental. I swear I would have been okay if they didn't play that game so much, but I went twice as crazy after that. And then, you know, actually I hallucinated so bad in there that I played Mario Kart for an hour and the TV wasn't even on. But yeah, that's besides the point. We're not going to get into that. You know, you brought up Dance Dance Revolution. I can see that, why that could be a thing. That you're going to sweat your ass off playing that game.
Right.
But the Just Dance, if you look up these videos, fuck it, we're doing it. I forgot I got my window capture back. Let's do this. Man, it's just, I actually have something else to show you. I'm going to give you the headphone for it because you're going to laugh your ass off when you see this. You're going to see. Oh man, I'm so glad that I didn't show you this before the show. Holy fuck. All right, this is the fucking.
Oh no.
Let's find it. Just Dance Final Champions. Let's see if this is what I'm looking for because it is fucking god awful. Fuck. It's just, I don't understand. Oh, here it is. I found it. Well, these guys actually like they're dancing.
Denzel is now pulled into the lead in terms of
but
points.
But it's like, well, how is this an esport? It's just a dance game. It's for fun.
The more I watch it, I think.
I don't know. It confuses
the judges. I mean,
oh, look at their chicken wings.
The flow, Jan's flow.
Chicken wings. There it is!
It seems a little bit more natural.
Yeah.
But that is an esport, and people are getting famous for that now. Just dancing with a fucking video game. I don't know why, but that's a thing now. What do you think about that?
Wait, so are they making money off of this?
Yes, that's my point. They're being put on pedestals like actual athletes for playing a dance game. Now I know you're like Billy, you like the COD sports and all that stuff because I know how hard it is to be good at Call of Duty.
Right. That's a whole different field.
Like that kind of gaming, I kind of get it's competitive, but dancing and like I don't know, it just seems like a fun thing to me. Like at least DDR, there's buttons and shit you have to get like Guitar Hero. And that is just like, well, you're doing the moves as long as you move your body, right? I don't know. It just seems a little fucking weird to me.
I mean, you know, whenever the game first came out, it was really advertised as a family game, not stand up in front of a fucking audience and dance.
Yeah, that's true. And you know, I have to give one more shout out to Bobby G because this is in my notes. And we were talking the other day, he was talking about how IHOP is good, and I brought up Waffle House, and he told me, oh, hell no. Waffle House is a hellhole. And I was defeating Waffle House and this and that. The next goddamn day of shit you not, a naked motherfucker walks in a Waffle House and shoots and kills like 5 people.
Oh man, I heard about that.
I mean, I talk about eating your words. I was like, no, every time it's been a great time. No one beats the shit out of each other. Oh no, naked people shoot people now. That's Waffle House.
Oh, you heard about the guy that stopped him, right? No, I can't remember if it was a guy that worked there, if it was a civilian or whatever. The guy was behind one of the double doors to the kitchen, and this dude just slammed the door on him, grabbed the gun, and threw it away, and dragged his ass outside.
Holy shit, what a badass.
Yeah.
But cops shoot dogs and people with screwdrivers.
Right.
Good job, America! Oh, that's dumb. But, you know, I've always had this love for Waffle House. It's good, shitty, fucked up food.
Yeah, especially, you know, when you're drunk.
Exactly. I think that's half the time I've been there, I was completely butt-fucked out of my brain. But that sounded horribly gay. But that's not what I meant. Holy shit, that sounded wrong. But, hey, fucking clip that one, why don't you? But something else I want to talk about. Have you ever been in an Uber?
No. Well, I've been in a cab before. I've never been in an Uber.
Now, I've never been in an Uber either, but I've been watching these entitled Uber videos, and we're gonna play one of them. Actually, we can. So why the fuck not?
Have you ever been inside a cab?
Well, I've actually never been inside a taxi, but one time, and it smelled like egg rolls. But the guy was Indian, so I don't know why it smelled like egg rolls.
I mean, I'll say like it's really awkward just for me being in a car with someone that I don't know and they're driving me to a destination. It's really weird for me knowing that person is taking me there and they know where I'm at now. I don't know. It's always been weird for me.
Okay, so we're gonna play this video right here. Wait, actually no, we're not, because that might be copyrighted, knowing how big that guy's YouTube channel is. But we'll use this one. People have probably seen this one before, actually, but we'll use this one right here because it's a good example of these entitled assholes that literally don't have a car, so they're always having people chauffeur them.
Right.
And then they get this mentality where it's like, it's all about me, motherfucker. This is your job. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of like these dickheads that go to fast food people and they're assholes to them. Like, oh, it's your job to make my McDouble, but it's also their job to spit twice in that bitch. But here's what I'm talking about. Look at how ungrateful these people are. It's just,
at the hospital. Administration is right here.
I'm going to the emergency room, sir.
Get in there. Get out of my car now.
Where is my destination?
Get out of my car now.
Sir, I'm asking you.
Get out of my car now. I have the right to tell you when to get out of my car. Right now.
I don't know where I am. I'm asking you where is my destination. If you.
Okay, so this is kind of a bad video because he kind of looks like a dick. But that's not really the one I'm trying to find. There's this one where I want to show, but I'm afraid this guy is fucking copyrighted because he's got a big fucking channel and I don't want to play his video. But basically, these assholes, they get in these Ubers and they think just because they're always in these Ubers, they can just shit on these Uber drivers.
Right.
And it's just, I don't understand how you can be a dick like that when someone's literally, your life's in their hands. They're the ones driving the car.
Exactly.
And, you know, maybe I can just show a couple clips without getting him.
If you're,
maybe
if
he
you're
won't
that
actually
fucking
copyright
low
me.
for fucking $10, you're a piece of shit.
So basically what happened was this bitch canceled the ride and tried to get a free ride from him.
That's not how it works.
Does it do 2 rides now?
No, you need to get out of my car, please.
And when he tells her to get out, she acts like he's the fucking bad guy when she's the one trying to rip him off. It goes on. I'm gonna rate you 1 star even though I try to rip you off.
Recently just started doing 2 stops, just like
you can do as many stops.
And she tries
as you
to
want.
bullshit her way through it
to make that happen.
I didn't know that because I just knew.
Look at me, different.
So basically, this
You're
bitch was so drunk she
for
thought
$10. You're a piece of shit. You know that?
He was saying $10 and you want to cancel the
ride. Shut my
ride.
door and get the fuck out of here.
I'm a fucking burglar.
Shut my fucking door and get the fuck out of here.
Piece of shit, bitch.
Like,
and look, she tries to hit him.
Serious? Are you really trying to fucking hit me right now?
Yeah, you bunch of fucking piece of shit. Fucking call the cops on me, bitch.
Okay, see, and I don't want to play anymore because I might get copyrighted, but can you believe that? To be that entitled to where you're just hitting fucking people that are driving you around?
Yeah, it's really stupid. They're taking you where you need to go. Why are you bitching? They don't have to do that.
Exactly. And not only that, he said $10 was all the ride was.
Right.
10 fucking bucks she tried to cancel. What, do you need your pack of Marlboro Ultralights that fucking bad, Becky? Huh, Becky? But we got Canadian Basement in the chat, fucking beast. I was literally about to talk about something you brought up on Twitter that I seen. And it was that Toronto attack with the guy in the van. Holy shit. There's this guy. I don't know if I can find a video of that. Maybe I can. But this fucking shit is insane because what happened was this guy, I don't know, I guess he was going crazy. And the cops didn't shoot him nothing. But in America, he would have been fucking shot so many fucking times. Like, holy shit. Okay, he ran over people. 10 people killed. What? 10 people. I see there's no fucking videos that won't get me copyrighted because you know how news channels are. They gotta own every fucking thing. They gotta own everything.
They don't care about the actual people in the video. They only give a fuck about the money.
Yeah, maybe I can find on some shitty website that's like not the YouTubans. Hold on, because I want to show this shit. This motherfucker, not the actual attack, but the way the cop was standing off with him. Maybe I can find on Basement's Twitter. You think you could tag me in that or something real quick, Basement? Because I want to show people that shit. That was insane. Because I'm sure I could get it to show like that. But what happened? Oh, Yelpers with 1 star. Oh, what's with that? I've heard that. The people think they're high and mighty because they can 1-star shit. Because, oh, you didn't like the food. What the fuck?
I will say, though, that have you ever seen those... streamers, on Twitch or something, their fan base will go attack a business or some shit, and they'll rate them all 1 stars. Like, that shit really does affect it in high numbers. But if you're just one person, you're being a fucking asshole, and you're like, I'm gonna rate you 1 star. I don't give a fuck about your 1 star.
Yeah, exactly. It's just I don't know. That is the most I have no power in life, so I have 1-star people type of shit I've ever seen.
Right.
But there's one more thing we have to talk about before we end this show, man. And that is, doctors pulled off the first dick and ball transplant.
Dick and balls.
Dick and ball transplant, man.
Oh, you're talking about the guy that lost his genitalia?
Exactly. I didn't know that was a thing, but now they can attach dicks and balls to people.
Man, if they were reattaching my dick because it got blown off in the war, I'd be like, come on, fam, just hook me up with a couple extra inches. Just hook a brother up.
Yeah, speaking of brothers, can you get one from one of the black guys? I don't care if it's a different color. I know they got it down there. And if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, and that's the one I would prefer. No, imagine somebody doing that, trying to pick the dick they want. Oh my god, that's fucking weird.
Man, they have all these different dicks on a fucking shelf. They're like, just go ahead and pick one.
Oh, goddamn. I don't fucking know. But, all hell to Quan, people. He wasn't here today. We had the sex robot, but Quan will be back.
Just raise Daquan and he'll mow your lawn.
All hell to Quan. There's been a fucking dick and ball transplant. That is extraordinary. Now, I know trannies get dicks, right? Can a girl get a penis?
Yeah.
So, wait a minute. So, how was it so special? Was the ball part, maybe? They probably couldn't attach balls to a woman.
Well,
they could to a guy, right?
Well...
Wait, now I'm confused.
Okay.
I thought maybe they've already done this.
I thought when women, get sex changes, I thought it was prosthetic.
I know that there's another way to get a sex change. It's where they take their lips and stretch it over their fucking head. Holy shit, no, but that to me is insane. You know, you're like, God damn it, my dick and balls are gone. But now you got them back because the doctors pulled it off. I think it was a soldier. Shout out to him and his service. You got your balls and shit blown off for us, man. That's the crazy thing about the army and the military. Sometimes people shit on them. It's like, man, you really don't give them enough respect. Like I said, that dude got a dick and balls blown off for this country. Holy shit.
I mean, and you know, this is like the first time this shit happened. But what if they've just been like testing it in the background? We don't know what else they can do. They could potentially be life-saving in other situations.
Yeah. Now I don't know. That van attack, I couldn't find nothing on it. Maybe I could find it on Twitter because I want you to see this. The restraint of this cop, okay? It's fucking crazy because in America they would have shot this dude dead, man. Fucking dead.
I mean, that's one of the biggest problems is with all the crime that comes, you know, in the U.S., a lot of newer cops that are coming on the scene are a little bit more, you know, trigger happy. They're so nervous about what they've seen, what they've heard. They want to be as cautious as they can, and then they act on instinct and really don't think about the consequences at hand.
Yeah, I don't know. The cops, the fucking shoot people and shit. I just don't understand why they're so like quick to do. I found it. Okay, let's see if the window can. All right, here we go. Look at this. Look at this shit, y'all. Okay, see the guy at the van just pointing the gun at the cop, in fucking America, okay? In America, I swear that cop would have shot him about 57 million times. Look how many times he draws that bitch on him. You see that?
Also, in America, we would have a fuck ton more cop cars.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy over here we be killing motherfuckers with screwdrivers, but this guy hadn't been filled with lead yet, and it's fucking 30 seconds into this video already? I mean, come on. You be killing old men and shit, but this guy's okay? I don't fucking know about that, but yeah, that's some crazy fucking shit right there.
I mean, and how much restraint that cop had on himself not to do it. He was trying to avoid having to do that, and it's really cool to see that there are cops that actually care enough that much.
Yeah, you know, before we end the show off, I want to know if anyone in the chat seems to have died again, but if you guys have seen it, the new song I made last night for FMN, I'm about to play it right now, end the show off with that, because why the fuck not? But, yeah, guys, this is a pretty good show. What do you think, Anubis?
Hell yeah, it was fun as fuck.
Well, we're going to be doing this every goddamn Tuesday, so hopefully it's not this bad every Tuesday. I think wrestling might fuck us over, man. We might need to find a new time slot or something.
Shit.
But, yeah, it's all good, guys. Wrestling, you know, I know people got passion for shit. I got passion for shit. It's just, not wrestling. But, yeah, guys, check this out. This is the FMN Nation song I made. If you guys like it, it's on my channel. Check it out. But, this is a damn good show, guys. Peace the fuck out from Billy to Anubis.
Peace.
The fuck out again. And you know what, guys? I gotta say. I got you. I have nothing to say. There you go. Peace the fuck out, guys.
Praise the Quan.
No, for real, though. Praise the Quan. Hashtag that shit.
Foul Mouse Network. Make you laugh, you motherfucking side turn. Foul Mouse Network. Make you laugh, you motherfucking side turn. Foul Mouse Network. Make you laugh, you motherfucking side turn. Foul Mouse Network. Make you laugh if you wanna fucking die. Bitch, you got a problem? You better step back and solve it. We're gonna make you laugh till you cry. We're gonna have a good fucking time. Take a drama, shove it up your ass. If you bitchin', then you better dance. Just sit back and shut the fuck up. Grab a cup and fucking fill it up. Foul mouth kid about to drop it. I think Billy got a dildo in his pocket. Make the haters fight it like a rocket. It's a party, we bout to pop it. Everybody get hot, we about to go. Live on the show on YouTube, ho. Every damn Wednesday and Saturday. When it comes to comedy, we don't play.
Peace the fuck out, everybody.